Well, folks, welcome back to yet another one. It's been waiting to get this one. I'm back home from Bellingham. When I did my last ones last month, um, pretty uneventful. I will say this, but that's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for those who are looking for the action, and what I'm not out for that shit. Um, I'm not out here looking to create a disturbance. I'll say it like this, like I'm against it says, though, it is one of those cases where, the camera's an uneventful witness, or an unbiased witness. I mean, it's not going to make somebody do or say something that they shouldn't. This is strictly, a case of if somebody's going to do something, they're going to do it on their own merit, not because there's a camera involved. Of course, that's the funny thing to that is that these people are going to say something, they're going to do something. A lot of it is because, well, that's just who they are. Heaven forbid that there's a camera around. But I mean, I can point out a multitude of different cameras from here to the next town over. I mean, you think about it, Twin River Bank here in Asotin County, or in a little town of Asotin, Washington. I mean, they got cameras outside, drive through, everywhere. There's always cameras out here. It's going to catch you, no matter what it may be. Well, I've had some run-ins with our wonderful local Asotin County Sheriff himself, Mr. John Hildebrand. Now, Mr. Hildebrand and I had a pretty rough first meeting. Haven't had much respect for the man since. Now, the biggest issue I have with Mr. Hildebrand is he thinks that he's above that badge. He can do no wrong. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, in regards to, sorry, my hat always looks crooked. Probably is, but maybe my head's crooked. We'll go with that. No, but as mentioned before, Washington State Revised Code of Washington, RCW, 46.08.065, basically states that a vehicle used by any township, county, city, any municipality that they're using vehicles that are unmarked, so to speak, as an example. And this is not, I mean, it's like if we were to look at this would be construed as an unmarked. That particular car is not a law enforcement vehicle, so I'm not really panning into it. It's not a police vehicle. It's just a personal rig. However, a vehicle marked like that, which, like I said, is unmarked, that would be what we would go after here in Washington State, is the illegal use of these unmarked cars. Now, Washington State's been pretty big about what they do this thing. It's called a ADAT program, ADAT, if I remember right. Yes, ADAT stands for Apprehension or Aggressive Driving Apprehension Team. They'll tell you day in and day out that ADAT does not, it doesn't mean that we're out to arrest people. Well, I don't know about you, but between you, me, and the rest of the motoring public out here, well, I'm sorry, but last I checked, is apprehension means to arrest, to seize, to, basically to stop somebody from doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Typically, apprehension, you're going to apprehend a suspect, you're going to arrest them. So that is in turn what a lot of Washingtonians see that as. Now, I get the whole purpose behind the ADAT program being used to stop a lot of these yahoos out here we see They drive with their cell phones, texting and driving. It's dangerous, people. Don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. However, I figure, with the time frame, it is currently 3:37 on Monday, August 22nd, here in the wonderful Asotin, Washington, which is located here in Asotin County. I believe this is actually the town seat. I believe. Don't quote me on it. Might be wrong. Clarkston is the city that next spot over, but you can kind of see from me spinning here, looking behind me, kind of see what's around us. I will say, however, you have walking back out here into the sun. You have, it looks like we're on the 2nd Street, which is probably one of the main drags, I'm guessing. This kind of takes you into the downtown area of Asotin. But we are currently at 2nd and Fillmore. Now, across the street here from us, I love the architecture, I really do. Looks like, according to that, I'm going to assume means 1907. And I'm going to assume this building was built in 1907. This building here contains the Asotin County Courthouse, the Asotin County Sheriff's Department. I know Asotin has their own police department as well. Not too sure. I know there's an Asotin County or Asotin Police. I'm just where they're at exactly, I'm not sure. But let's just take a walk around and see what happens. Let's walk this way for a minute here. I will tell you, here at the Asotin County Courthouse, I don't know if they still do it. I'm sure they do. They have a window out here off the sidewalk right there. You can come up here to the window and deal with your vehicle registration and stuff like that. There's a fire exit only door, so we won't be entering that one. We got any voting to do? Asotin County payment box. I'm sure for tax assessment purposes or whatever. I don't think today we're going to go into the courthouse. Not just yet. We're still just kind of on a view of the area here. Eventually I will meander on into the courthouse. I've been in there a few times. If you look at this vehicle, this one is what they would call properly marked. Granted, it's not a law enforcement vehicle, but tags marked exempt. Another one of our county vehicles. Now, this is the Asotin High School's ball field. Let's see. I did see on my way in there was a trailer over here. Looked like it might belong to the county sheriff. Not 100% sure. Let me walk over there and check it out. Looked like there was also a sheriff's vehicle over there too. but it appears he has, however, left. Regional Stormwater Program for official use only, another one of our county vehicles. Asotin County Health District, 102 First Street. So it's up over here. You see it over there. Public Health Building. No loitering. For any of those who wish to look it up, RCW 70.160. For rider alerts, weather alerts, and policies, go to ridethevalley.org. There is I saw something on my way into town here. There's a city council meeting today at 5:30. This here is Asotin City Hall. Kind of cool artwork here. I really like this. Eagle, the flag. I saw this building, not sure what it is. We'll mosey on over. Matt's Grill and Lodge. I didn't know I had a grill and lodge here in town. Gas station. Doubt it's any good. Don't know. Oh, I'm taking a moment here. This is the Asotin County Courthouse Annex building. Definitely a lot newer than the original courthouse over yonder. 095 is the address. 095 2nd, which tells me that the 1907 is probably the year that building was built. A staple of what I was talking about. Appears this is one of our police cruisers. Don't see any buildings in here. Say no trespassing. Oh, here we are burning gas. Bravo 7844 C as in Charlie. So this is one of those vehicles I was actually discussing regarding 43.08.065. Now, the officer who is operating said vehicle should be aware that operating that said motor vehicle for any type of traffic use, traffic patrol use would essentially mean that he's using that vehicle unlawfully pursuant to the revised Code of Washington statutes. Now, you got the white SUV over here, the two pickups. Those are Those two vehicles are county vehicles. They're probably like code enforcement or something or other. I'm not 100% sure. I will tell you that the white unit, number 95, is actually a law enforcement vehicle. That's that trailer I was talking about. Law enforcement training simulator. Part of Clear. It is what it is. Got some people over here leaving their vehicles running. Might only be in for a minute, but we're not going to mess with vehicles today. However, one of our vehicles is left here to run, to burn fuel and tax dollars with, $5 a gallon fuel price. ASCO tells me that stands for Asotin County Sheriff's Office. That tells me our corrupt politician, John Hildebrand, is all right with wasting tax dollars. Yeah, we'll skip the annex building for now. Hey, looky there. There's one of our finest, Mr. Asotin County Police. Now, see, pursuant to Washington State Revised Code of Washington, he's actually driving a well-marked vehicle. That very same said vehicle is marked appropriately to it's marked appropriately pursuant to the Revised Code of Washington. Here is the local post office for Asotin County, Washington. Do not enter one way, so you can circle around the building here. Oh, glory. Waving what little bit of breeze we can get. Postal parking for postal patrons only. 15 minutes. Violators will be towed by Brooks Towing Service. I heard about Brooks Towing Service. Seen them around. Don't know anything about them, but looks like this here is the back of our post office. Nothing really fancy. Looks like none of our sheriff's vehicles want to be here today. So I'll walk back up this way. Hey, look at that, folks. On the corner of the sheriff's building itself. Look at that. How much you want to bet they're watching me? Asotin Days. Parade, car show, barbecue, lunch, kids games, yard sale, fun for all. Second weekend in August. Sheriff's Office. Eight to 5. What's going on, boss? Is this part of the courthouse here, or?
This is the back side of the courthouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Handicap accessible parking in rear lot. See, this says no entrance. Please use parking lot entrance on north side of building. So, okay, so they say no entrance here. Pretty quiet around here. That's what we like, though. That looks like might be part of the like Asotin days or whatever. They come through and they hold some of the stuff over there. Coffee shop across the way. Actually, you know what? Let's go back over here. Let's see if we can't catch a distance from the place. Looks like they got a little memorial here. Fallen but not forgotten. John L. Warmo, Asotin County Sheriff, serving several terms, 1890 to 1931. I'll hold this here. You guys can pause it and read it whenever you like, if you want to. Now, where it says, I was off of it a bit. Right here where it says, for more information, you visit the museum. Sorry, my camera's off. That museum they're talking about is right over there. 2nd and Fillmore. This was actually dedicated pretty much right after 9/11, about 10 years after 9/11. Interesting. Interesting piece of history. Not sure what's going on here. Looks like doing some building work here. Again, love the metal work. I think it's cool. Now, TDS. Not sure what TDS is. Let's find out. It says here this TDS office is closed to walk-in customers. Not sure what that's about. Asotin County Lions. Amen. Pass by a sign back there that says, "You break it, you buy it." Oh, hey, look. There's one of our county boys. I was actually kind of hoping to catch one of them. This looks like a Masons Club. Yeah. Free and accepted Masons of Washington, making good men better over 100 years and going strong. The Shriners Club. That's what this is here. Bikes for books. Let's go ahead and cross here over toward the Mads Grill and Lodge. I'm curious now. Reason I'm coming back over this way, folks, one thing I've been after, pushing to hopefully make some changes for the better here. As I've said once before, I'm not out to cause a disturbance or create a scene, but one of the problems that we face in this country is the corrupt blue line flag. Well, let's step it up. Our sheriff's department has an issue with that. Now, what I was after is the gang signatures on it. Now, Asotin County, for the most part, as the white vehicle earlier described, as offsetting. It is a vehicle that should not be used. I mean, detective work, I can understand it. But here, I'm gonna move over here. Maybe we can get a better shot of their gang insignia. There it is. Their blue line gang mentality. Again, our Asotin football field. Asotin County Courthouse Annex, Commissioners, Finance, Building and Planning, Human Resources, Weed Control, and Emergency Services. I wanted to get a better shot of our training trailer here. It says Clear Risk Solutions. Oh, looks like we might have one of our guys coming out of there today. Now, yep. He's got his own personal vehicle there. But, yep, there's one of our trailers. It's just unfortunate I'm not able to get in there and take a peek. I mean, after all, it is ours. So, clear, risk solutions. Phone number on there. Again, more of its blue line mentality BS. It does not look like today that we're going to get a chance to meet our illustrious sheriff, our risk taker, our problem starter. Starts anything. Now I'm pretty sure that they, for the most part, all seem to assume that at least around the courthouse anyway. And I know Sheriff Hildebrand, he'd be out here in a heartbeat if he could figure out how to infringe on my rights. But that's given if he's even working today. Oh, hey, looky there. One of our other boys in blue. Well, actually, I think out here they're brown, khaki color. Looks like we got one parked up here by the courthouse. Maybe we'll walk up at least on the grounds here, and let's go take a look at one of our cars here. Because I know this parking lot I can be. A flower supermarket, huh? Those of you who might want to pause and read. But look at this. Unit number 92. Again, look at the gang symbol. Misdemeanor violation of U.S. flag code. Oh, and looky here. We even have one on the back window. Or on the back of the unit. And look at that. There's even one on that window. So, here it is. We have law enforcement who stand firm that they are above the law, with the fact that they are in direct violation of U.S. flag code with their gang symbols. Just sad. Just sad. Nah, I'm not going to venture down, but I'm going to assume this little alleyway with the barred windows. It's probably private entrance. Looks like there used to be some lights right here. That was completely boarded up, mossed around, everything else. That was just shattered gunk up in it. No, actually, stand corrected, folks. Those were not lights. Those were glass bricks that lead down to that stairwell below. So, all in all, pretty uneventful. So, there you have it, folks. That was Asotin, Washington. Nobody coming either direction. We cross the street. Now, across the street from here, however, you know, the Asotin County Fire Station. The bank is open. That, I believe, is a high school. Don't quote me on it. I could be wrong. But it is right next to the Asotin Fire Department. And there you have it, folks. Quiet, uneventful. That's not to say it will be that way when I leave town. We'll see if they decide to follow me. Yeah, I know. I should probably give up the smoking too, but guess what? That's my semblance of sanity, so to speak. It's been nice. It's been quiet. We've been at this now for about 40 minutes. I might have enough time to go by and check out the Clarkston Police Department. Now, they, on the other hand, I've met a few of the officers that seem to be pretty legit. A few of them that tend to want to understand the do's and don'ts. They're open to aesthetics, so to speak, when it comes to referencing the laws But anyway, for now, so we've been at this now for about 40 minutes, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here now, and we'll go ahead and mosey our way to Clarkston, see if we catch them before they all get out of there. So in the meantime, folks, that's coming to you from Asotin, Washington, Asotin County, Washington. It is a beautiful day out today. A little bit of rain this morning, but we are out. Let's head for Clarkston.